8 people today. Welcome to Speed Duel Showdown number 44. We're still here. We're still here. Nothing's happened yet. I have a life event that could happen any day, and it hasn't happened yet. So here we are. We're playing. We got 8 people today. Okay. Terramaster, thanks for the sub. Keep using those animated emotes. And I got the chat rolling now, so... Terramaster actually playing today. Crazy. I think this is the first Showdown Terramaster's playing. Toxin, thanks for the gift sub. Give sub to Ursus. Ursus. You're not sub, man? Come on. Well, you are now. Use the animated emotes. You guys just add $3 in the pot for each sub. That is $46. Let's go ahead and update that. All right. Yeah, 8 people today. We have Ursus, Marshmallow Ruffian, Silve, Chord, Whiz, K. Cole, Terramaster, Argus, and Chicken Peach is brand new. Welcome. Let me turn that music down a little bit. It should be good. Oh, before I begin, I think that... Silve, Chord, did I see... Are you in chat? I think I saw that you had a Discord link to Side Deck's doing remote locals weekly at 6 Eastern, except Wednesdays. And I don't know if it's Swiss, but that's a good thing to like plug and get out there because that's huge. So yeah, apparently there's a shop in the States, or I don't know. Side Deck, are those the guys that did Extravaganza stuff? Did they work with them? Maybe not. But there's starter packs though. It's Swiss, but they have starter packs. They have tournament packs. So weeknights, 6 p.m. Eastern. So for reference, European players, people in other time zones, it's 8 p.m. Eastern right now. That's when this starts. So 2 hours ago, the Side Deck does remote Swiss every day but Wednesday. So that would probably come into contact with this event because if it's like 3 rounds of Swiss, it's probably going to bleed into 8. But that's a cool one to check out. So definitely check out Speed Duel League, Discord, Silve, Chord. I think you plugged it somewhere. That's pretty cool though. They got tournament pack support. The only thing is it's remote. So if you're playing, I haven't opened enough boxes to build a deck physically, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to do Extravaganza. So I don't know if I'm going to still build a deck physically. But if you have remote decks ready to go there. Every weeknight, 6 p.m. Eastern. Otherwise, let's play Dueling Book. All right, let's go ahead and get started. 8 people, just making sure I didn't miss anybody. If it's 8 people, that's amazing because that means no buys. We can get right into it. We got 4 matches to watch, which is fantastic. Ursus and Chicken Peach to start. Got to go through the ringer. This is competitive play. This is the last one before the Extravaganza this weekend, so let's see if these decks are going to make it. Ursus, Chicken Peach, Whiz, K. Cole, Marshmallow Ruffian, Argus, Silve, Chord, Terramaster. You guys are good to start. Silve, Chord, Terramaster, yeah. I mean, you're going to bump into each other with 8 people, so I'll go ahead and put these all in the contact phone. Let's watch some games today. Ursus and Chicken Peach. Ron and K. Cole. Ruffian and Argus. Sofa Chord Terramaster. Oh, I think we have to watch that one. No bias at all. I think that we've seen pretty much everybody. Except Chicken Peach is brand new. We've seen everybody on stream at one point. Rigged. That's just how I seeded it. Do you disagree with this seeding? Terramaster's never entered one. But we know he's kind of good, right? Yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Let's go to Dueling Book. I need to knock one of them out early so they can judge for me. How about that? Let's get into it. All right, guys. We're kicking off Showdown number 44. Let's go to main screen. God of Speed Duels, hey, you're technically unseated, all right? You haven't placed here. I have actually been playing a little bit of Master Duel. I booted the game back up just because I want to build like an FTK Exodia deck. There was one I played like 10 years ago that worked, and it's still pretty good. There's like new cards that came out that work really well. But grinding for ultra rares is a pain in the butt in that game. So I'm like nowhere near building it. But then I started like playing my Gravekeepers that I played like in 2012, and I'm like, I don't know, I'm like gold 2. All right, Silve, Chord, Terramaster, here we go. So we have Terramaster, I believe that's Fusion Party, so we're probably going to see a Dragoon variant here. Terramaster is a big Dragoon sucker. He does like Dragoon a lot. Meanwhile, Silve, we see this Shadow Reborn. You know, it's not Twisted Personality. Would have flipped up right away. Silve, we saw play a Relinquished deck last week with Shadow Reborn. I'm assuming it's the same deck. And we never saw her use Shadow Reborn. We had her on stream twice. Never used Shadow Reborn. And I think she got 3rd or 4th. I think she just got kicked out of top 3 last week. All right, so we have a... What was that summon? We got Floodgated. Floodgate on the normal summon. I think that was Breaker. I don't remember. Fusion Party. We have the Dogma and the Plasma. We're going to get Dragoon out right away. We don't have to go for Dangerous. 4th deck didn't like it. Yeah, I'd be interested to see Shadow Reborn here in any capacity. Dragoon for 3,000. That's a huge opener for Terramaster, even with the Floodgate. So, of course, not a good first turn. Really just kind of one Floodgate here, holding on to a lot of resources to get the Relinquish play, which is actually going to be pretty devastating for Dragoon. Because Dragoon's effect around is surrounding like it going to the graveyard. But we're not going to get any of that if we get sucked. So there's the pre-prep. That's what Silve needed. Here we go. Illusionist Faceless. We're going to get the Relinquished out. And we're taking that Dragoon, and that's pretty huge. That is pretty big. I think this was Breaker. It's harmless, I believe, because it got Floodgated. So she's going to clear right through this, and then we get ourselves a game. And we have Illusionist Faceless in the graveyard already, which is huge. That's such a good play with the Relinquish. Oh, we were actually going for maximum damage there. Are we going to banish? No, we're not. Hang on to that DD Warrior Lady. We're going for 3,000. What a turnaround from Silve with Relinquished. And Terramaster, he's kind of the one trick. You know, we already Fusion Party. We got Dragoon out. The trick is that Dragoon keeps coming back. You know, if it gets destroyed in one way or another. The only way it wouldn't is DD Warrior Lady. So Silve has 2 really good tools in this deck to deal with Dragoon, and she drew them both. Really good stuff. Full set from Terramaster. Let's see if there's a little bit of defense here to at least keep him alive. Even Wall Disruption, he's still going to die. He needs, like... Okay, Zoma's... No, yeah, Zoma's actually really good out here. We're going to banish. Going for the banish here. Super good. Terramaster needs another Zoma. Yeah, Zoma's a great secondary win condition here. Only 1,000 left on each side. Book of Moon on Relinquished. Dragoon's going to fall off. I think that we can use Dragoon's effect here. It's in his graveyard. Once per turn to standby phase, card is the graveyard. He can banish a Destiny Hero, so he's going to banish Dogma or Plasma. Wow, that is that was a turnaround on both sides really quickly. Come on. Terramaster's... Okay. Anime moment. Going to manage the Dogma or the Plasma to get Dragoon back, and that's the bread and butter of this deck. Now, the problem with this is that you get Illusionary Faceless Magician out. Oh, we're going to get it out in... Huh? Get out defense? We got to get rid of that Relinquish, though. We're going to be in trouble. Because you gotta get around this loop, though, with Illusionary Faceless Magician. But the attack's only 12,000, and Terramaster will bring it back in defense mode. But you essentially have to swing over some like this stuff 3 times. Imagine looping. No. Never. Silve also has Shadow Reborn, which I continue to forget. It's a thing. Oh, it doesn't loop if he pops it face down. Whatever. That's pretty good. Oh, that's right. Dragoon pops. Oh, yeah. He doesn't have to swing in. Man. So much stuff in this format. You don't see Dragoon actually do stuff once it comes out. It's great to see. So we're going to pop it. Yeah. It's got to be destroyed by battle, right? What's the text? If it was battle or card effect, but it's face down. Okay. All right. So, not super broken. That's pretty bad for Silve. We need another Black Illusion Ritual into Relinquished here, which Silve could do. We see the Relinquished player get this like 2 or 3 times. Oh my God! Wait, we have Shadow Reborn. She's actually going to use it. That's super clutch here. We're going for Illusionist Faceless. All right. Is it if it was in attack mode? Oh, I see. No, if it was face up, inflict damage to opponent equal attack. So if we pop that Illusionist, we lose. Silve loses. But we have the Black Illusion Ritual. We're getting another Relinquish here. We're going to get Dragoon. Okay. Oh, we're going to get Faceless too? Do we get double Relinquished? Is this turning into a stall deck? I know, right? It'll work against Dragoon. That and just like having DD Warrior Lady out. But yeah, we got Relinquished out. We got a Floodgate on the first Relinquish, but we can still get the suck here, and we should wipe We should wipe Terramaster's resources at this point. We just need, I mean, if Terramaster has another Book of Moon or another way to flip Relinquish face down and Dragoon goes back, we still have the Plasma we can banish. So we have one other chance to get Dragoon back out. That's what makes this deck so annoying that made it pretty good. But like a roguish deck like Relinquish can shut it down because it has a couple tricks like that. The fact that Silve Chord's running DD Warrior Lady's another out. There's the other Book of Moon from Terramaster. That's exactly what was needed there on the summon. Okay. Didn't wait for it to try and take Dragoon. We are going to pop that. No battle phase conducted here. And was this one floodgated? Yeah, this one was floodgated. So Silve Chord can't flip this Relinquished up. So Terramaster just has to play patient. And slowly, never mind. We're going to let Nightmare Wheel kill her? Oh, shoot. And she was at 500. I was talking about being patient. Never mind, we got the Nightmare Wheel. Because you're going to have to pop the Relinquish, you know, and then maybe after 2 turns you can attack. And that's if Silve Chord didn't draw another DD Warrior Lady. Although you can't swing into that, you can't swing into Dragoon with 500 life points left. So that's pretty good. That was pretty back and forth, for sure. Really looked like Silve Chord had a handle on that. Just so many ways to out Dragoon. But Terramaster with 2 Book of Moon. That was pretty good. 2 Book of Moon and a Floodgate. Always a way to deal with Relinquished. And like you saw, the Relinquished player can absolutely get like 2 or 3 of them. It's not like Cyber Angel where you get like the Ritual Izano like once and then you're kind of busted out. Or like Dragoon, you get the Fusion Party. All right, we're going to game 2. Terramaster going first here. Let's see. Meanwhile, guys, don't forget we have 3 other matches going on off stream. We do have Ron Whiz K. Cole, Ursus Chicken Peach, and Marshmallow Ruffian Argus. So no buys today. Winner of these matches are all going into, I believe, semifinals, which means that loser gets the bronze. So this is the only round where the loser gets eliminated. Siege, thanks for the gift sub. Gift sub to Zal. Oh, man, ironic. I love it. All right, thanks for the gift sub. You had $3 more to pot. Appreciate it. Oh, I have separate text for my pot. So I was at 46, right? So you had it at 49. Love to see it. All right, did I? Nuh-uh. Was this Waking? Okay. We had Waking the Dragon from Breaker, and we get Ojama King. All right, so Terramaster can only utilize the zone that Breaker's in. Yeah, and we just wait. Don't do this. Oh, don't do this. Terramaster just has to... Actually, how does this work? If Ojama King gets flipped down, does it... Are those zones still locked? I want to say yes, but I don't know. I haven't seen this card played. Like, ever. Yeah, Nightmare Wheel on the... Okay. So, Silve Chord opting for a stall tactic. Terramaster's right there with the burn. Secondary win conditions. Looks like we might not see Dragoon this time. Siege, you've gifted 17 subs in this channel. That's pretty lit. Pre-prep. Yeah, Relinquished gets... Breaker. Mind Crush for Relinquished? Oh, that's hot. Mind Crush. Great side. What a great side. Love to see it. Terramaster still unable to use either side of the monster slots. Just the Breaker slot. But we're burning Silve Chord for 500 each turn. Terramaster just keeping that back row full. And passing. Yeah, nothing really to swing into here. This isn't the type of deck that you tribute. Like Terramaster you wouldn't see like a tribute Jinzo unless you sided it. All right, we got another pre-prep though. At least Silve Chord's getting these pre-preps. Love that spaghetti. Black Illusion Ritual, here we go. Let's see if this works. We're going to actually tribute the Ojama King here for Relinquished. And we're going to suck that Breaker. Somebody in the chat tell me if Ojama King's, if that's still active. I think it is. It doesn't say like until it leaves the field. But that would be, that's dumb. That's insane. We got a Book of Moon though on their Relinquished. Ojama, yeah, that's what I thought. Thanks, Silve Chord. Yeah. Yeah. That's why I knew, like, this is the game to ask questions because it's you two. Like, you're going to tell me. Also, the YouTube comments are going to tell me, too, which is great. I get to learn everywhere. Yeah, Yeah, that's great. So that's really annoying. I was going to say, like, Silve Chord, like, maybe there's a Sphere Karibo works really well in Relinquish deck. I was thinking Silve Chord maybe with Awaken the Dragon we get, like, Arcana Knight Joker. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm thinking it backwards because Terra Master would get Joker because Relinquish targets. But Ojama King is pretty nasty. It's pretty rude. Relinquish onto Breaker here. And I think we're going to start swinging. This is a total of 31. Yeah, zones are still locked, so Terra Master can really only summon one thing at a time, but we can get Dragoon out now. We have the zone free. Oh my god, we're OTK. But we do have the zone free if we have Plasma Dogma, or even get a Dangerous with 2 Plasma, 2 Dogma. But we're going in. Let's see how many of these get through. Terra Master okay, Zoma. That was useless until we took away Breaker. I'm also waiting for Wall of Disruption. That puts everything to 0. DD Warrior Lady, do we banish? Yeah, we banish. No damage here. We're going to get 31, potentially, and 15 from DD Warrior Lady, and then 16 from the Relinquished with the Breaker on it. Let's see. Nightmare Wheel on the Warrior Lady. Okay. Not bad. I think Terra Master, no, we're not going to swing. Maybe there's a reason why we couldn't. Silve Chord going down to 25 with the Nightmare Wheel, but Terra Master running out of options. There's the Fusion Party, though. Luckily, we do have 2 boys. Yes, they are the right boys. We are getting Dragoon. Activate some effects here. We can start popping stuff. It's looking good for Terra Master now. No Illusionist Faceless in the graveyard either. We're not doing any looping yet. That's a lot of cards. We've seen a lot of cards come from Silve Chord. No Illusionist. Although we have pre-prep twice. 1,600 going away for Silve Chord. Breaker goes away. Yeah, Dragoon really bypasses the Relinquish stuff, huh? Because it's destroyed by battle. Destroying it by card effect, man, kills them both. Shadow Reborn. That's right. That's why we run this. Okay. We went from last week not seeing Silve Chord use this at all to having it be pretty clutch twice. Terra Master run out of resources. Silve Chord about to burn out, though. 450 with a Nightmare Wheel hooked onto that Warrior Lady. Like, I don't think we get there. All right, we did get rid of Warrior Lady, luckily. So Nightmare Wheel falls off. Silve Chord now looking in a pretty good spot. Terra Master running out of resources. Already used Fusion Party. We'll not get another Dragoon here. We have to get the Book of Moon. We know he's got 3. We got match results. Wait a second. We don't got match results. All 4 matches still going. Who we got? Yeah, we still have Ursus, Chicken Peach, Ron, Whiz, K, Cole, Marshmallow, and Argus. Yeah. All right, we top deck the DD Warrior Lady, and that's pretty good. Let's slam that and Relinquish here, and Dragoon will go back to the grave, but we're going to the battle phase. We're actually going to hit the face down. Illusionist Faceless going to bonk Terra Master for 700. And you can tell he's playing on his phone to hand. Gale Lizard, Faceless. Now, we got the banish off here for Illusionist. So the one Illusionist we're probably going to see this game. And it gets banished, so no loop here. Normal Summon Breaker, and that's pretty devastating right now. Terra Master's last resource. What's it going to be? Book of Moon on a Relinquish. Dragoon falls off. Yeah, we're going to get Dragoon back next turn. We're going to be able to banish either Plasma or Dogma. Yeah, not before we get a sweet 16 in, though. Terra Master going down to 17. And Terra Master's still only 1 monster spot from Ojama King. So rude. Oh, God. What does he got now? What does he get? He comes back. Yeah. Dragoon players only play this deck for that. Oh! Book of Moon. Into Nobleman a cross out, right? Main phase. What the top deck? Let's see. Oh, top deck breaker. That's pretty good. 19. That's going to swing over the 16 breaker. Oh, no, we're actually going for the relinquish. Duh. That's pretty good. Wow. Silve Chord has no attack power right now. Oh, we got the Sphere Karibo, though. Keeping him alive. Sphere Karibo. The only deck we are seeing this card in at this point. Blind Allure. Let's hear it. Let's see it. Let's see the Blind Allure. Oh, no. We had the relinquish. All right. That's huge. Sphere Karibo so big for Silve Chord right now. Gets that Dragoon. Now it is face down, so relinquish still 0-0. It was not blind. Your last card was relinquished. Yeah, no, I saw. Well, actually, you couldn't tell because you shuffled your hand. But that's pretty huge. Yeah, I think that we close this out here. This breaker is at 19. We got the normal summon. And that's it. Terramaster all out of resources. You have to assume it's blind. It's more entertaining. Oh, we got match results. Oh my God, Ursus lost to Chicken Peach, the newbie. And I know for a fact Ursus is playing XYZ today. That's huge. I got to take this. Excuse me. Got to put that over there. Oh my goodness, who are you? We have he's, oh man, it's definitely Mike Steinman just undercover, you know. Wow. Ursus losing to Chicken Peach, the newbie. And he was playing his tried and true, right? I think so. What was Ursus's deck list today? Oh my God, it was Union. How the mighty have fallen. Ursus, you're out. Yikes. All right, that's the only match that's been reported. We got... First seed. He won last week with the same deck. All right, Chicken Peach is chilling in semifinals. In case you're not too familiar with how this works, you're going to play the winner of Ron Whiz and K. Cole. That is if you're in chat, and I would call that next. And then the next round is officially the semifinals. So if you win, you go into finals. If you're a loser, don't worry, you're not eliminated. You do have a bronze match where you can play for third. There is a payout for top 3. Meanwhile, winner of this is going to go on to play winner of Marshmallow and Argus. I really have to get like the prediction. Oh, hey, Chicken Peach, you're here. I really have to get the prediction bot in chat. I think that'd be pretty cool. Another thing to spend all the fake points on. Sphere Karibo here with the breaker coming through. 19 denied. Terramaster just a 2 set and a breaker to start. Pretty slim chance we have the fusion right now. Silve Chord potentially trying to capitalize on that. DD Warrior Lady. Breaker and defense is 1,000. We're going to clear right over this. We have 2 cards in the back row. Let's see what we have for defense. Nightmare Wheels come out. Yeah, it's tough. We are going to beat over Warrior Lady here, but do we let Nightmare Wheel run, or do we swing over this now? I think that denying Silve Chord any monsters is a pretty good idea, but I don't know. I'm not playing. We go into big boy attack mode, 1900 attack breaker. Standing tall. We got a set monster. We are going to pass. We're going to let that Nightmare Wheel run. And there's a breaker. Breaker most likely popping this wheel. Let's see. And one other face down from Terramaster we're not familiar with. We're not sure what it is. We are going to hit that instead. Let's hit the unknown. Let's see it. Let's see it, Terramaster. What you got? Is it waking? Mind Crush? Oh, are we going to... Oh. You're not going to chain, try and call something? Oh, pre-prep. You could have called pre-prep. The top deck. We got Relinquished Black Illusion Ritual. Oh, man. Way to hit that Mind Crush. Good stuff to Silve Chord. Really smart to hit that potential Mind Crush before we pre-prep. There's Black Illusion. We're getting DD Warrior Lady out there. There goes Nightmare Wheel. Relinquish coming out. Going to be 16. Let's check out other match results. What else we got? Oh, all 3 other matches are still going. Swing into a DD Warrior Lady bonk. Nothing happens there. That's 1600 defense. DD Warrior Lady, good play against the Relinquished here, but let's see what Terramaster has in terms of Dragoon. Now we got another Breaker. Breakers are pretty good right now, though. A lot of setting. There's a Floodgate. Okay. Let's set and pass from Terramaster. Nothing can get over that strong Warrior Lady right now. Battle phase, though. We are going to try and see what's behind door number 2. Yep. The Floodgated Breaker. Clear over that, no problem. Terramaster's turn. Yeah. Breaker's pretty good right now, but doesn't look like we're going to see Dragoon maybe at all this game. Terry, you run Allure? I'm summon Warrior Lady. I guess sometimes that's all you need. Going to battle phase. DD Warrior Lady into Relinquished. We are going to go ahead and banish. And do we do double banish? We put them both in attack. Silve Chord could just, like, draw another pre-prep, though. Although, Shadow Reborn, she still has Shadow Reborn, but Relinquish is banished. Really good stuff there with the Warrior Lady. Leaving one Warrior Lady out to get run over by Breaker. Oh, natty Black Illusion. And we did have the Sphere Karibo. Used that Sphere Karibo early. We had it in the grave. Playing around Sphere, smart. Look at you, commentating and playing. It's a gift. All right, we got the Book Moon on Relinquish coming out. Oh, last card was pre-prep. That is a very, very generous hand for Silve Chord right here. This game 3. Once again, just picking apart Terramaster's resources, and we still have a Shadow Reborn. Terramaster not seeing Dragoon anytime soon. Yeah, that's a pretty good hand for Relinquish for sure. That's Sphere right away. Having that resource for like 3 summons here. That's going to be 15 and 16. This is going to be another 31. We got to see what this back row is for Terramaster. We have 1 Nightmare Wheel. It's not going to be enough. Even Zelma, we can bull right through that. We're going to take 15 here. And do we get 16? We do have the Nightmare Wheel, but still, we have 1 monster capable of swinging the Terramaster. And now we're on the top deck. Silve Chord can easily Shadow Reborn. Do we have something to Shadow Reborn? Yeah, we can grab another DD Warrior Lady for lethal, really. Although Terramaster did set another one. Going right into battle. We're going to go for 16 with 15. Relinquish. There's the double Nightmare Wheel. Okay, now we're hurting. Now we're burning 1,000 at a time. This is where life points matter. I don't know. Shadow Reborn's kind of scary to use right now. It's amazing how quickly that turns it around. Shadow Reborn gets you Warrior Lady, which could get 15 at Terramaster, but then you die. And did we we are tributing. Oh, yeah. Illusionist Faceless. Really good versatility there. I forgot it's 5 stars. That's super good. All right, there's 1 Nightmare Wheel gone. And we're going to be able to swing for 12. Only burning for 500 next turn. Terramaster, no back row to stop that. Main phase 1. And nothing. Keeping the card in hand. Battle phase, so we get another 12. Dropping Terramaster all the way to 1. Does it happen? Yeah. Terramaster at 100. One more swing does it. Terramaster trying to, like, natty draw Dragoon. Like, you know it was a brick. Oh! The hand shuffle set. That's got to be a brick in his hand. Book of Moonbreaker for Nightmare Wheel falling off. Shadow Reborn now. Are we comfortable? Terramaster trying to cheat. Stays on the field with the book. Yeah, we have one of these has to break through. Haven't seen Wall of Disruption for Terramaster. Yeah, we're not going to show Reborn. We might see one more Nightmare Wheel. We might see a Zoma. Oh, actually, Zoma shuts down. Zoma shuts it down because even that Illusionist Faceless, 1,200. So, of course, it's only 1,000. Yeah, Terramaster can comfortably swing over both of these. Oh, my God. Did we draw it naturally? No way. He was holding on to that brick. He found the Zoma. He literally drew Plasma Zoma Dogma. Defusion, but Book of Moon. That was clutch. Oh, it's looking pretty good. Looking pretty good for Terramaster now. Classic Book of Moon play. Good patience from Terramaster. We had the defuse on the side. Sofa Chord on that Dragoon coming out. Didn't think we were going to see it this game, but he just drew it naturally. And we had the Book of Moon to stop the defuse. Thanks for the follow, Zankai YT. Surely attacking is bad. No, attacking is good. Look at all the not cards Sofa Chord has. What do you think she's going to ritual summon again? She only has 14 cards left in her deck. Sofa Chord calling her shot right here. We have Shadow Reborn. I forgot. I keep forgetting about Shadow Reborn. It just feels weird in this deck. You're supposed to use whatever, the Pegasus skill, right? Or Ritual Ceremony. Shadow Reborn. We get that Dragoon. Oh my God. But can you do the Zoma? Oh, I'd like to think this is blind. Oh, we drew the Sphere Karibo. Lucky. You got a Book of Moon here? No. That Zoma is a threat. Look at these life points. So low. We're going right to battle. This is it. We just swing over for... This is 6. Sphere Karibo! Tooth and nail. Here we go. Arctic Suplex, thanks for the sub. You had $3 more in the pot. Welcome. What's going on? Been a little bit. That pot's at $52 right now. That's pretty good. Going into battle phase here, Sofa Chord. Do we murder ourselves? Book of Moon. Oh, Zoma. Oh my goodness! This really is a game that never ends. Literally last week we ended in like 45 minutes, and then literally this is the co-admin of Speed Duel League and a moderator of Speed Duel League, wasting my time. 30-minute match. It's called Speed Duels. Stop. Stop. No. Thanks notifications for clearly telling me that you're bonkers. Ron, 2 over K. Cole. Marshmallow, 2-1 over Argus. All right, this ended, right? No, this ended. This has to end. Who did it? It's one video. It doesn't matter how many games it is. Stop playing games. You got to tell me who won. Relinquish does do effect damage. You're right, Keto. All right, Marshmallow Ruffian over Argus. And Ron Whiz. Okay, Ron Whiz was swinging for the fences today. We were seeing a couple quick limbs from Ron Whiz last couple weeks, but we're going into semifinals here. Ursus was the one that was knocked out. All right, you've officially lost our interest, guys. We're going to Chicken Peach Ron Whiz. Let me call that. Have fun playing your games and let me know what happens. Chicken Peach, the newbie that knocked out Ursus, and Ursus is playing Union. You guys can look at me instead of watching that some more. I'm not watching a game 4. All right. This pot is up to $52. Thanks. That's 4 subs so far today. Very generous. Love to see you guys. Appreciate it. And fuel in the pot for whoever's going to take it tonight. Remember, any other sub, you can do it with Prime for free. Any other sub is going to put $3 into that pot. Waiting on Chicken Peach and Ron Whiz. Yeah, that's why I toggled off it. It's just you can't feed the behavior. Oh man, that was fun to watch though. That first game was awesome. What a back and forth. Relinquish and Dragoon, not something that we see too often. Now we're going to see, I don't know what Chicken Peach is playing. I got to double check that deck list. But I think Ron's entered with Moth past like 3 weeks, and it just hasn't worked for him. I know Moth's still at the top, more or less. Most variants are. Let's see what we got here. What is, I know what Chicken Peach is playing. The classic. The absolute classic. Chicken Peach going first here. There's the Spellproof Armor. Summoner's Art for Clausolis to start. Okay. Ooh, Spellproof beat Unions? That's tough. Really good opener here. Just getting Clausolis turn 1 is pretty good. We got to see how Ron reacts. It's all about limiting monster presence for the Spellproof deck. Let's see. Ron's played a million of these before. Oh, opening Cosmic Cyclone on the back row. It's the only back row for Chicken Peach. It's going to be a good hit. That's going to be a Banish, and that is a Shrink. Shrink was a quick play spell that came in, was it Battle City? The Shrink came in. Everyone used it right away. It's a really good quick play spell. But then people stopped using it. Now we're seeing it like kind of creep back, but like I've seen it in a couple Spellproof decks. We got the Parasite Paranoid here on Breaker. Oh, okay. Putting it on Breaker counter to pop Parasite? To get the Moth from hand, and we get the Shuffle. Really smart use of resources there for Ron Whiz, knowing we had the bricked Moth on the hand, and we needed a way to get it out. And we weren't confident that our opponent was going to have back row removal. So, way to use Breaker's counter there. We got Moth out pretty quickly. That's going to easily beat Clausolis. And we're going to be able to swing him for free with Breaker. That's a really good second turn for Ron. That's going to be a difference of 12 here. And then we're going to see 16 come through unless Chicken Peach is running Sphere. Which, Spellproof Armor, you can't run Sphere. It's not a machine. Now we're going to see Spellproof Armor. We need a monster. But I mean, not just any monster. Like, we needed a special summon Cyber Dragon Tribute for Jinzo, but then still what? That's another thing the Spellproof deck has trouble with is getting over large monsters, but you do have, like, Soul Exchange. And you can, like, book a moon. Relinquish effect damage works on your Shadow Reborn. Thanks for the tip. Hot tips from the Speed Duel mods. We are going to swing over Breaker for a loss of 7, so we're putting up a fight. We're scrapping. We got 2 back row. Oh, but Breaker. Another Breaker for Ron Whiz. Going to be able to pick one of those apart. We're going to see the Book of Moon. No, we're going to see the Floodgate Trap Hole. Come on, a Breaker. That wouldn't have helped this Moth swing, which is going to be another difference of 12. So Ron has lethal here. No other summons available. This swing has to go through. We either choose to swing or we don't. We got to see what that back row is. Is it going to help us? Shrink is, that will work. Having Moth's attack. That would be, what is it, 1750? Plus Souls beats over that. You don't own Relinquished IRL. That's why you got to play on Dueling Book, huh? Can't play the Remote Duel? Yeah, for Extract, play Ancient Gears. I don't think I'm going to be able to enter just because it's a weekend and also, like, anything could happen with my situation, but I would play Ancient Gears like a true champion. Like a real hero. I need somebody. Oh, Ursus, I forgot to tell you. Let me pay for your entry for the main event. Are you playing the main event? Let me pay for your entry. I just want a mat. That's all I want. Pay for your entry, you rep checkmate. Just need the mat. Because if you get like top 8, doesn't everybody get like 6 mats? I don't know. I didn't check the prize support too thoroughly here. That's going to drop Chicken Peach to 0. Very honorable, going all the way to 0 here. We're going to game 2. Ron, really good use of resources there. Popping Parasite with Breaker counter, get Moth out. Recognizing the Moth in hand. How do we get that out? You're playing for Giant Card on Friday? Oh, yeah. Yeah, just bill me. Yeah, I want the Giant Card. That's in your contract. You didn't read close enough. There's a remote Giant Card, or are you going somewhere? I really have not kept up with some of those events. Like, did you know there was, like, Nationals today or some crap like that? Wasn't that this weekend? Just a teensy tiny Giant Card? Yeah, I want that. Did you guys finish up, by the way? I got to call the other match. You guys did. Okay, stop. Okay, Terramaster won. Okay, that was 3 minutes ago. I am so sorry. Oh, Marshmallow. You had to wait for Terramaster. Silve Chord out. Terramaster, okay. Marshmallow, Ruffy, and Terramaster, you guys are good to go whenever. That is Dragoon Spellproof also. So, top 4 is Spellproof, Dragoon, Moth. Oh, you guys already started. What do you need me for? All right. Ron going first here. Chicken Peach. Knocking out Ursus early. The deck's viable. Got to get a good hand. That was a really good hand for Ron. Well, good dueling from Ron. We got the special summon Cyber Dragon to start. That's going to clear over Breaker with the counter. Ron not have anything to pop just yet. Spellproof Armor has to be out. That would be great. And, yeah, not a strong opening field for Ron. Chicken Peach has the ability to just get a tribute for Jinzo in here and go ham, but Parasite shuts that down. Well, no, yeah, get the tribute for Jinzo and you go ham. Floodgate. That was on the special summon, so we still get the tribute for the Darkness for Jinzo. That's going to be a difference of 5, and we have a set. Triple set. Wow. Yeah, all cards on the table, literally. We are going hard here. Difference 500. Ron Whiz, 3 cards in hand. Dealing with a Jinzo. Ron Whiz loves Zoma. Good secondary win condition for the Moth player, but yeah, we're going to set. Now, is this Man-Eater Bug? Oh my god, a second monster for Spellproof? That's huge. Now, so some Moth players run Man-Eater Bug because it allows you to get the shuffle. It is an insect. We might just see a panic set. Oh, and it's the Man-Eater Bug going to hit the Jinzo. That's really good. That is a great hit. And that's the one that we want to hit. If we swung in with Jinzo first, I think Ron would have still popped the Jinzo, so we could have at least got 23 off. But Manny your bug, and we're going to get the shuffle. Ron, turn it around a little bit. Harpy's Feather Duster coming out potentially. Just kidding, that's not here. Heavy Storm. Can we see that? Can we hit that one come in? I think that's banned now. 4 cards in hand. Good shuffle there. We still have the Moth skill, of course. We can get... we got to be finicky with Parasite here. Kind of what we saw game 1. Set pass again. Going right into battle phase. Trying to clear one by one. Is that the man-eater bug again? All right, we're going to go for banish here. Chicken Peach, out of monsters. Ron, we can potentially just start seeing more breakers, more DD Warrior ladies, and we start picking apart this back row. And I don't know, Chicken Peach might not be able to come back from that. There's the floodgate, though. Floodgate on breaker. Oh, quick play. Parasite on breaker. Do we see Moth? Mind Crush? What? Chain Link 3? This guy's played this game before. What a great side. Fantastic side. That goes from hand to grave. No Moth shenanigans. Floodgated breaker. That's huge. That is super huge. That is a scenario I did not think to mention in the side deck video I did. Because I did talk about Mind Crush. But I was talking about how you can guess when there's a brick. I didn't think about that interaction specifically. That's huge. Good stuff, Chicken Peach. Definitely not your first time. Double set for Ron, and pass, and pass. Now Chicken Peach trying to find monsters again. Just trying to find monsters. We see our third breaker. Yeah, because we have one floodgated here in the middle. We're going to book a moon. We are picking apart the back row, though. If Chicken Peach can't get a monster, we might see Ron start to slowly come through. There it is. Top deck Clausolis. We can start clearing these breakers. Let's see what Ron has in the back row. We know he likes Zoma, but we might also have a floodgate trap hole right there, and that's 1,200. That defense is devastating for Clausolis because the booked breaker flips back up, and we can clear over that next turn. 2 set for Chicken Peach, though. Going right to battle phase. Let's clear that Clausolis. Let's see if we have defense here. That's going to happen. Chicken Peach down 2 Clausolis, Cyber Dragon, and a Jinzo. Probably have at least another Cyber Dragon and Jinzo in the deck, and definitely have a third Clausolis, I'd say. Well, let's see. We gotta find them. You can use trap monsters in Spellproof. There's one where you can declare what type it is. Was it Swamp Mirror? Breaker cutting through for 16 again. Soul Exchange. Holding on to it. Waiting for the tribute, though. Good stuff, Chicken Peach. Had to wait for whatever we top decked, I'm assuming is going to be either Cyber Dragon. It could be all 3. Just a way to get Breaker off the field. We have Soul Exchange on Breaker. Ron is thinking. We're going to hit Parasite on this Breaker. That must be Moth in hand. Ron's just deciding if we want to... Are we dumping our whole hand here? Looks like we're going to go for it. Soul Exchange coming out on Breaker. So now, actually, Chicken Peach can choose not to tribute here. But I think we would follow through. Yeah, we're going to get that Jinzo. There goes Parasite and Moth from hand. That's unfortunate for Ron. Moth in hand twice. But still, Ron taking that first game, though. Triple set, no Zoma action for Ron. No Floodgate action here. Cosmic Cyclone, though. Paying 1,000, dropping to 25 to hit a back row. A fresh set. Shrink, that is what he needed. That is absolutely what he needed. That would have put Moth to 1750. That is what we needed. We've been holding on to these. I think that the back row closest deck we've been holding on for a little bit. I think we just set 2, right? So maybe we was double Shrink. But that is another way Spellproof can get around it. I mean, Soul Exchange super good too. Yikes! DD Warrior Lady, a good out to Jinzo. Ron only has to pay 900 for that. We could pay 900 for that, and then we could do a clean swing for game here. Go into battle phase. Probably makes sense to keep DD Warrior Lady. See if Moth can't swing over. Oh, we are going for DD Warrior Lady first. Okay. Going to be a difference of 900 here. We need defense. Not going to happen. We are going to take 900 and get the Banish, and we have left the field clear for potential lethal from Moth. Do we see defense from Chicken? Damage step. Dropping to 1750. Shrink going to save Chicken's butt. That was pretty smart. I understand what Ron did there now, trying to play around Shrink for sure. DD Warrior Lady into Jinzo. Going to get that Banish for sure. A Shrink on Moth isn't as devastating when you're not losing it. You're just doing less damage to your opponent. That's going to be 1750 to Chicken Peach, which puts him at math. Why has it got to be a 50? 650 left. Remind me of what Parasite's attack is. Oh, 500. Not going to happen. Top deck for Chicken, and it is a set. We've seen 2 Shrinks come out of Chicken Peach. I don't know if we'd run a third, but that's, even still, that's not going to stop this. Book of Moon on Moth will. We need a Soul Exchange next turn into a Tribute option, for sure. And this is game 2. This is game 2, round up 1. We do have the Soul Exchange. We top decked a Monster Tribute. That's super clutch for Chicken Peach. Wow. That's a good thing about Spellproof, though. All the monsters you can technically tribute for. Even though Clausolis you could have normal summoned, but it's a great way to also get rid of Moth. Good stuff with the Soul Exchange. Holding on to that. Chicken Peach fighting for their life here. Yeah, clinging to life for sure. That was pretty cool. DD Warrior Lady, but not no battle here. Holding on for the big boy. Battle phase is going to try and swing over this for a difference of 8. Oh, no, we're going for the set. There goes the breaker. I think that was floodgated. Book of Moon. No, floodgated a while back, I think. Chicken Peach not even setting the card we just drew. Parasite on the Warrior Lady. Exactly. That's why Ron was holding on to Warrior Lady. We didn't want to banish it just yet. We still have a Moth action that we want to get. Oh, no. Did we draw it again? Did we draw Moth? Did we? Oh, that's so unlucky. But, again, great use of resources for Ron. We are going to get the banish here, dropping Ron all the way down to 800. And if this play was set up the way I think it is, we have Moth in hand. Wow. Ron Whiz drawing naturally both Moths and still having a fantastic set. It's not Spear Karibo. We're playing Spellproof Armor. There is nothing in the hand that's going to save him. That is a Cyber Dragon. And really good stuff from Ron. Wow. Wow. You deserve that. You say what you want about the Moth deck, but we didn't see the Moth skill once aside from the shuffle. He drew these Moths, and he played them. He managed to figure out how to play them and play around Spellproof Armor in the meantime. We got all 3 DD Warrior Ladies there. I guess that just tells you how strong of a staple DD Warrior Lady is. Really good stuff to Ron, though. That was a joy to watch. Haven't seen Moth in the Showdown on stream in a while. And looks like we're going to finals? Potentially? What do we got here? Give me my bracket. Hello. Marshmallow 2 over Terramaster. Spellproof Moth finals? I think so. Chicken Peach, don't go anywhere. You got a bronze match. Terramaster, don't go anywhere. You got a bronze match. So in the bronze, we're going to see Spellproof and Dragoon. There is an honorable bronze match. It's not honorable. It's very much competitive. That's 15% of the pot, which is past $50.